How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the Let's Play DragonFable series. And for today's episode, we just finished off the Life Finds a Way in the previous episode. So let's go ahead and see where we will be headed to next. I think we should be headed to Swordhaven next. Not entirely sure. Let's head on over to Sherwood Forest over here. Talk to Sing Foy, aka Robina. Okay, what's next? I just heard the report from the Sensei. It sounds like they found Sigdward's remains and neutralized him. There wasn't any mention of your involvement though. However, with Magus Hansa's absence from the Rosewood fortifications, tensions have increased with Falcon Reach. I'm sure Magus Hansa downplayed the awful things that members of the Rose have been doing, so you may have to find a new source. What if, yes, you could try to locate the Vin. They are a secretive resistance group of magical creatures who have been opposing the Rose for some time now. I'm not sure where their headquarters are located though. Maybe you could ask your friend Ash back in Falcon Reach if he has any ideas. Seek out the Vin and find the truth. Learn what the Rose is hiding behind their flowery words and idealism. Okay, so the next part we are actually headed to the Vin. Oh, so that's how the story progressed. I actually had no idea. Okay, let's talk to Ash. The Vin. So, the Rose isn't planning to attack Falcon Reach, that's a relief. But now you're looking for the Vin, you really are always the hero. I can help a little bit if you're looking for them. They are a secretive rebellion group led by a number of Wind Elves, I believe. I've had some dealings with them in the past, and many refugees passed through their camp before settling here in Falcon Reach. Their camp is deep in the Betrubang swamp south of Falcon Reach. Just head out of town along the southern path and head west. Be careful though, they are very distrusting of outsiders for good reason. Their members have suffered the worst of the Rose. Mentioning that you're my friend should help you earn their trust, but don't expect them to welcome you with open arms. So Ash apparently is already acquainted with them. So instead of using the timeline, what I'm going to be doing is just going to be manually traveling. Okay, so you mentioned south of Falcon Reach. Let's see. Let's head here. So we keep going south. We'll run into this guy, Jin Cage. Okay, I can't remember. This is a side quest or something, right? Yeah, we won't touch that. Just keep going south. Betrubang Swamp. Climb over. Oh, what business do you have in the swamps? I'm a friend of Ash. So you say. I can leave to our friends, but you have to prove your intentions when you get there. Here we are. Sulan Eska. Okay. The start of Sulan Eska. Welcome, Rogue, to Sulan Eska. Mind yourself and remember that we will be watching you. What have you brought to us, Helda? Who are you, stranger? Hi, my name is... Let's play DF. I'm here to learn about the Vin. I was told that if I sort out the Vin, I'll be able to learn more about what the Rose is doing. Lojali, he said he was a friend of our contact in Falcon Reach, Ash. Maybe Carl would know what to. You're too quick to trust Helda. For all we know, he is a Rose spy or assassin. But if you wish to meet our leader, I must ask that you first prove your intentions. But let's play DF. I've saved all of law a few times already. You don't recognize me? The Rose has attracted many recognizable names and faces. You are clearly exceptionally capable. Letting you in unfettered is not the same as letting in some refugee eager to fight. Especially after what happened at the sanctuary. I do not know you personally. I do not trust you. You must understand, the Rose threatens us and our way of life with each passing moment. Unfortunately, Lojali is right, we cannot be too careful. Speak to me later if you like to prove your intentions. But until then, access to Sulan Eska will be restricted for you. I see. We'll be watching you. Okay, so we can go in, but not all the way in. Interesting. You claim to be this hero. If you truly wish to prove yourself to us, I have worked for you. Is something the matter? Why so distrustful of strangers? Maybe because it is my duty. Many here in Sulan Eska depend on the Vin for protection. If I have a lapse of vigilance, then I put them at risk. In that case, it is just as much my fault as the perpetrators. That seems like quite a burden to bear. Do you scrutinize so strongly every refugee or volunteer who arrives? There are others who watch and judge from the trees. Their responsibility is shared, but that doesn't impact its magnitude. We use our eyes and our feelings to judge strangers, and when that isn't enough, we assign them tasks to prove their loyalty. Even then, a single Rose spy slipping through is quite different than, say, a powerful rogue such as yourself. It must be a lot of pressure. I didn't ask your opinion, but I appreciate the sympathy. Our first meeting. Oh wait, okay. Quests. If you're ready, there have been some infestations of the Rose attempting to intrude into our territory. Force them out and bring back proof. Betrubang depths. Okay, how many do I need? Bring me 2 Rose emblems. Oh, okay, so we beat them up. and complete the quest 2 times. Guess that's enough to prove our worth. Right. Okay, I guess it makes sense asking us to take out the enemy and all that in exchange for trust. That makes sense to me. Wow, daggers. Yeah, I think they already did revamp this part. I'm not entirely sure, but everything sort of flows and makes sense now. In like book 3. I mean, then again, it's been so freaking long since I last did book 3, so yeah, maybe I can't really remember exactly. But yeah, the path forward is pretty clear to me, at least. Okay, this guy already has Lash, so we'll attack this one instead. Rapid. 108. Okay, let's go for this guy. 2 rose emblems isn't too bad. You just have to do the quest twice, I guess. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Some players may find it grindy, but I think it depends on how long this quest is. Let's see. I think 2 is quite a reasonable number. Man, why is it always groups of 3? Yeah, that's annoying. I wouldn't say difficult, but definitely annoying. Oh yeah, some of you guys have also asked me to go ahead and try out different classes in my Let's Play DragonFable series. I hear you guys. Okay, so we'll be doing that the next episode, okay, because you guys want to see what are some other classes that are good for questing. As a non-DA, there really aren't that many good classes for questing that you can use. Your base class is probably one of the best, if I'm being honest, as like a completely free to play player. Technomancer is good for almost everything, so if you guys want to find like just that one class to train up and use as a non-DA, I would say go for Technomancer. Yeah, it's good for a lot of things. Pirate is decent against, you know, anything that's not the in-boss. Okay, story bosses, Pirate is quite good because of its defensive powers, and especially if you combine it with guesses. Other than that, the rest, Necromancer is also decent, but it's kind of slow to build up damage, so it's not really that great for questing. So I would say probably you want to stick. Even then, Technomancer isn't very good for short questing because it's lacking burst. So yeah, if I'm being honest, good classes for questing as a non-DA, I can't really think of any. I think we do need more like options as non-DA. Like everything can do regular questing. Okay, it's just how good it is at regular questing, whether it's efficient or not. And because your base class comes with a final skill, I do think the base class is still probably your best choice. Okay, and of course you have a decent multi-skill as well. Ooh, what is this guy? Snout. Ooh, the size though. Size difference is huge. This guy doesn't have a lot of HP. Does he do a lot of damage? That's the question. Oh, 60. Oh, you can inflict dot as well. Oh, okay. Definitely dangerous. Not taken care of quickly. Luckily, he goes down quite quick. And oh, our old friend, Swamp Shambler. Remember this guy from the Amityville series of quests? Yep. Very, very well known and old nostalgic monster. Back in the olden days of DF. Yep, this is a very old monster. It's nice to see it again in book 3, even if it is early book 3. Next. Some of you guys are also probably wondering why I don't play with the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, I've gotten a few questions about that, like 1 or 2 of them, not a lot, but yeah. Some people have asked why I don't use the keyboard shortcuts because it's faster, and that's simply because I have always been used to playing DragonFable with a mouse. The same goes for Adventure Quest really. Like the keyboard shortcuts are obviously nice to have, but it's not something that I'm used to, and I like the nostalgic feel of, you know, using a mouse to play DragonFable because that was how I grew up playing DragonFable as with a mouse, not with a keyboard. Right, the keyboard is much faster if you're trying to speedrun something, but it does take a little bit of practice to get used to all of the different controls and all that. Whereas for the mouse, you know, just point and click. It's more intuitive for me rather than trying to learn the keyboard shortcuts. And if you already know the exact placements of the stuff that you want to click, this comes with practice. It's still almost equally as fast. Swamp Shambler, let's do final. Yeah, like so many things have changed with DragonFable. It's amazing. And AE is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, so I'm quite excited to see what kind of stuff we'll get for the 20th anniversary. That should be happening in about 2 months' time. Very, very exciting. The previous run, 10th anniversary, we had some gigantic cross-game event. And it gave us one of the best weapons for free-to-play players inside of DragonFable. I hope we get something, maybe I was thinking, because it's a light weapon that we got the previous round, maybe this round we'll get a darkness weapon. What do you guys think? Maybe a new best in slot darkness weapon? Okay, maybe not best in slot, but best in slot for NDAs. Okay, DAs probably will have, you know, more powerful options with the Doom weapons, with the in challenges and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, maybe for NDAs, something good for NDAs, preferably something that scales with your level, that everyone can use, and something that is easy to obtain. Okay, the Ultra Omni Nightblade I'll consider very easy to obtain, and it's fantastic for, you know, any new players. But that also means that equipment variety is not going to be that many, because everyone's going to be recommending this super strong and super easy to get item, right? So yeah, there are two downsides, but of course having a strong, easily accessible item is great for new players, because they don't have to scratch their heads over what to get. And that is probably one of the most frequently asked questions as well, is what equipment should I use, blah blah blah. Alright. And of course the answer is Ultra Omni Nightblade, Wings of the Thousand Flames. The two must get items. With these two items you can pretty much breeze through the entire game with a bunch of other random stuff that you get from quests, which is what I'm doing as well. Let's do Rapid. Okay, I'm going to do a tag over here. And there we go. Right, let's... Okay, final. It's not gonna take out this guy. Maybe you should have explored the other path. Yeah, usually I do explore the other path, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's do Troll. Oh, okay, I'm glad we explored this path then. Whew. Okay, Expedition Energizer 768246. What I'm going to do is okay, I think I have to play it defensively a little bit, because this is... I'm not sure how much damage they do. And there's 3 of them with about 1100 plus HP. Oh. Oh, okay. It powered up or something. Or is it just the attack animation? 30 power boost. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so you can see here in book 3, we are getting like enemies who can actually do stuff. Enemies that actually pose a threat with their special mechanics. You don't see any of that in books 1 and 2, and I think that is the, you know, that is the part that makes book 3 a little bit more unique, and that's why you really don't want to start off with book 3, especially if you're a new player to the game. You can, but one thing is that you're not really going to understand a lot of stuff, and the second thing is that you're obviously going to be stuck. Not being so, like, you're not going to be, what's that, not very well versed in terms of combat. Yeah. Okay, and then let's do Troll. Okay, the last guy, 534. We can still heal the baby dragon. I don't think this should be a problem, even with all the fancy power-ups. And not really doing a lot of damage. We can also stun, okay, to make things a bit easier for us. Let's do Lash. Rapid. And then let's do Troll. Alright, just normal attack and baby dragon attack. There we go. Alright, you stop one of the Rose teams from surveying the swamp. Rose emblem. Alright, so now we need to get one more. That was not super long, but it's not the shortest quest either. It's about 10 minutes. Yeah, not very long. Okay, so you have to do it again. Oh, looks like it's a random maze, so might be shorter, might be longer. Really depends on your luck ultimately. But this shouldn't be a gigantic dungeon. Right, so this video will just be grinding for the 2 rose emblems, and then basically to prove our worth. The funny thing is, most of the enemies you are fighting aren't even the rose. They are swamp creatures. Like, that is one thing that I don't really understand. Like, shouldn't you be beating up the rose members? Why are you beating up fellow swamp creatures or like magical creatures? Isn't that the very thing you're supposed to protect? I get that the final boss is the rose, but yeah, along the way, it will make more sense if we are beating up rose soldiers rather than, you know, innocent swamp animals. Right? Oh, come on. Okay, 183. 20 health left. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do final. Switch over. 18. 2 more to go. Wild daggers. Ooh. Oh, nice. 2 crits. What's our crit again? 25. Max crit is 100 that you can get from equipment. For those of you guys who are not aware. Yeah, it caps at 100. You can go above 100, obviously, but it will still only count as 100. Wait, which was the right way? Yeah, I think it's supposed to go this way. Wrap it again. And attack. There we go. Up. And there we go. Next. Final. Lash. Alright, next. Oh, snout again. Looks like everywhere. Okay, so it looks like you'll face this guy at least once before you can actually complete the quest. Let's do rapid. Another triple fight. Man, are you kidding me? Let's take out the weakest one first. Might be a waste to use rapid on that guy though. Okay, we'll use it on this one instead. 179. 23 health. Wow. Okay. Can we finish off this one? Yep. Like there's 2 routes you can go. One is the more HP efficient route, which is to finish off one, and then going for all the weaker ones first, so you kill them off. And then there is the other route, which is the more damage efficient route, which is the route I'm going. Okay, so you want to maximize your damage and, you know, try not to overkill the stronger enemies. Try not to overkill the weaker enemies. So you go for the stronger enemies first with all your highest damaging skills, so you don't waste them on enemies that only have like 5 HP. I think which route you choose to go in terms of killing enemies highly depends on how much HP you have at the moment. If you have more HP, it doesn't matter. I think you want to maximize your damage. And more often than not, I think that is the route that most players should go for when you're questing. Because you really shouldn't have too many problems with HP, especially if you have your health potions trained up, which I don't, by the way, or if you have the cloak scrap artifact like me, which is not exactly very good already. at my current level. Like, there are better items that I can get with better stats, better resistances, but of course if you're using base class, I think it's still best to stick with that because you can get extra health potions. Like a combination of all the factors, you know. If you're lazy to farm for the health potion training, lazy to farm for gold to train up your health potions, and you know, if you're going to use base class because you're lazy to train up other classes, then sure, cloak scrap, base class, that's gonna carry you through book 1, book 2, and probably even the whole of book 3 as well. You can see here how far I've gotten with just the base class. The only fight so far that has stopped me is really the Dr. Wen fight, and that's when I needed to pull out the big guns, gases, Technomancer class, you know, all that kind of jazz. But yeah, other than that fight, smooth sailing. Alright, just nice. Another one. Ooh, quite a lot of snouts for this quest. Haven't seen a break in the path yet, so I think the final point will only come once you encounter at least one break. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Think this might already be longer than the previous round. Either that or we might get to the final point on the very first break. It can't be straight all the way, right? Can it? Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, nice. There's the break. We'll go the other way first. Okay, let's go this path. Looks like both paths require us to kill something. Oh man, another triple fight. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Miss. Let's do rapid. Okay, health is in a bit of a problem right now. 2 HP. Does this... Okay, this one has the tail lash. Then we'll take out this one. Okay, last one. I think we stun. Save ourselves a bit of HP here. Heal. Yeah, this quest is already feeling like a bit longer than the previous one. You can tell from my HP, right? Tech throw. But my MP is getting a little low. Oh man, come on. Where is the end point? When the word is the end point, let's stun. Lash should kill it. Okay. Nice. Oh man, really? Not sure if you have enough juice for the final fight at this rate. Okay, I think I gotta play it safe. As these. Yeah, I gotta build up on more health potions and heal myself back up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die at the final fight. Don't think I have enough HP. Come on, give me more health potions, man. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously. Stun. Healing pad. Oh, it doesn't heal MP, and this is one of the older healing pads, so it's gonna be slow. Are we gonna sit here and take this? What? Screw it. I'm not gonna wait around. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother waiting around. Let's go. I think we should have more than enough for the last fight. Assuming we don't have to go through too many rooms for the last one, which I hope we don't. We're also kind of close to leveling up, but we will most definitely not level up in this quest. So yeah, the right path was the correct path the whole time. Dang it, man. Stun. Oh my god, are you serious? You are kidding me. How many paths are there? How many more rooms are there? I think we basically explored the entire thing. Yeah, that was very unlucky. Very unlucky run. We had to explore the entire thing to get to the end. Stun. My MP pot is also running out. Not good. Okay, we can't kill him anyway, so let's heal. 69. Okay, we did heal up a little bit. Sure. Please, finally. Yeah, I should have went on this path the whole time instead. That's a mistake. Smoke. Okay, let's kill the weaker ones first. Oh, he hit through the shield. Damn it. Okay, I think this guy should be dead. Or we can let the baby dragon take care of him. Power boost. Okay. Yeah, we'll let baby dragon take care of him. Go on to the next guy. This one will do rapid. Oh, 1 HP. Really? Dot will still kill it though. There we go. Wild daggers to maximize damage. He could stun, but never mind. Now, okay, because we have more than enough HP now. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just do throw. Yeah. Two very hard earned rose emblems. Finally, man. They definitely did not make this easy. Ooh, 30-29. Wow. How did the damage suddenly become so high? Is it because of the power boost? Hey, can he stack his own power boost? I don't think so, right? Oh no, did he do... Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, at least it's a BPD shield. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope. Nope. Darn it. Darn it. It just had to prolong the fight for no reason. Seriously. Aim. No. Didn't hit. Come on. Nope. Dude. Stupid energy shield. Seriously. There we go. There we go. Alright, turn in rose emblems. Well done, you have proven yourself to the Vin and can access the Shroom case, which will take you to the upper levels of Sulan Eska. Yay! Alright, so that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. We'll explore the Shroom case in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.